In this tutorial, you learn how to stitch photos together for a panoramic. There are a few different reasons you might want to do a panoramic. One is either you can't get the entire landscape into one shot, or two, you didn't bring a wide-angle lens, so there's no possible way to get the whole landscape in your shot, or three, you want a higher resolution photo for large printing. This is a really good way to do that. If you want to take a large vertical panoramic, then you shoot with horizontal orientation and just shoot your way down like if you're doing a waterfall. And if you want a landscape orientation photo, you just shoot vertically all the way across and make sure that you overlap your photos by about 30%. And to stitch them together in Photoshop, your first step is to go to File, Automate, and then down to Photo Merge. Click on Photo Merge. And this window comes up and you can choose any one of these different layouts, and you can just experiment with them, but I usually just leave it on auto. And for source files, you're going to use Files. And down here, you can choose any one of these you like, but regardless of whether you choose either of these, you must keep Blend Images Together checked. So browse for your files, and here's all of mine. Select all of them and open them, and then they load here in this window. As you can see, I have 5 vertical shots, and click OK. And then Photoshop merges them together. It's finding areas that are alike and stitching them together in those areas. And after it's done blending them, you can see how it has made 5 different layers here. It's taken some of this photo and this one and this one and all the way across, and this white area is what parts of each photo it has taken to stitch together. And when that's done, just right-click on any of those and go Flatten Image, and then you choose the cropping tool and crop out any of this white area that you see around the edges. So you can drag this down to the lowest part of the white area, drag this up, so if you want to avoid having to crop a lot of area, you can shoot across, in 3 different directions. You can shoot this way, and you can shoot the top and the bottom, and just get as much area as you can around the center. Otherwise, you'll end up having to crop off a lot of the top and bottom. So to crop, you just double-click on the photo, and that's how you stitch photos together for a panoramic. And you can edit it any way you like, color, contrast, sharpness, and then just save it.